It's time to focus on the things you need, the things you deserve. You deserve a healthy body. Supplements that get you moving and keep you moving. That make you feel good, look good, do good. And they shouldn't contain GMOs, artificial ingredients, or heavy metals, ever. Supplements that are clinically studied, use proven absorption technologies, are designed by scientists, and are ethically sourced and produced. Supplements with everything you need, nothing you don't. You deserve a company that you can trust, that's dedicated to safe manufacturing practices and third-party testing, that ensures the highest quality of effectiveness from extraction of ingredients all the way to the composition of the packaging. Wait a second. You deserve to see the process. You deserve a company led by a CEO with a deep belief in the power of people, dedicated to inspiring entrepreneurs to achieve success. A company with a phytonutrient chemist and expert on natural molecules who is obsessed with human health and has your best interest in mind to design its products. A board comprised of talented doctors from around the world. You deserve to be surrounded by people you trust and look up to. Empowered ambassadors that inspire wellness every day. Leaders who are rooting for you to be the best version of yourself. A community that works hard and plays hard. You deserve to experience adventures that take you around the world, and you deserve to be recognized for your hard work. It's time to get what you deserve. It's time to shift your focus. 3.
Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning. I'm so excited to get a chance to connect with you all tonight, or tonight for me here anyway, where I am in Florida right now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. What an amazing video. And I'm just so excited and honored to be hosting tonight this global call. And honestly, it's going to be a great call. Thank you so much. Sit back, relax. And most importantly, someone invited you here tonight that really wants you to listen with an open heart, and they really care about you. And I'm just so thrilled. So it's a pleasure to be here with you all tonight. My name is Nicole Barone. I live in New Jersey, but right now I have the opportunity to be in Florida, and I'm actually working the 3 business and connecting with people and sharing the gift of health here in Florida. So I'm truly grateful for that. I'll be heading back to New Jersey at the end of this week, which I'm honored to get back there as well. And a little bit about me and my background. I actually had a corporate background with a large pharmaceutical company, a big household name that you would know. And I had a successful career there. And I was calling on top doctors in New York City. And these doctors were top gastroenterologists, primary care, internists. All the while they were being really symptom treaters and reacting to patients that had that. And so over 20 years ago, I saw a shift. And I remember sitting and having a conversation with the doctor and saying, do you ever talk to your doctors about lifestyle modifications, about nutrition, about exercise? And they said, Nicole, I just don't have the time. And so there they were, just prescribing a prescription after a prescription, and did not have any time to really treat, the whole body, the whole individual. And so it kind of led me on this whole quest for myself. I said, what do I need for my family, for my life? And I was changing some things in my life, and I left pharmaceuticals because I wanted to lead more of a holistic life. I was super successful in what I called kind of like pushing drugs, but that's not what I saw for the future. I realized that there was a need out there, and I wanted to go more holistic. So I had the opportunity, I switched gears. I became a certified health coach. I love educating people on health and wellness. And I'm going to tell you straight up, I never put my name to a supplement company before 3 International. And that's huge. And I'm going to tell you there's a reason why. I actually left Big Pharma. I became a health coach, as I shared with you, and I got involved with a direct sales network marketing company on the nutrition side. However, that was a little bit, a beautiful space that I was in. But while I was in that space, things were changing in the industry as well, and things were changing with that company. So I thought I was kind of done. Up until 2 years ago, I was introduced to 3 International. And when I heard the word cellular absorption technology, I said, I need to take a look at this science. I need to jump in. So if that's like you, if you're here like, I need to know more, I want to be educated, I want to learn a little bit more, I am so honored that you're here taking a look, because this is the place to be. So welcome, and I'm going to go ahead and share with you a little bit as to why we love 3 International. 3 International is really about us wanting to, not only love ourselves, right? We have to take care of ourselves. And we are our own people to do that. And calling on those top doctors in New York City, I realized it was about me taking charge of my health so that I could better serve my family. I love my family. And I wanted to take care of my then young boys that are now taller than I am, and also my husband as well. But it's about loving a community. And that's what 3 International is about. We are building a beautiful community of like-minded individuals all across the globe. And I'm so honored that you're here taking a look. So a little bit about 3 International and what we're doing here. I'm just going to click this through. Here we go. 3 International, our foundation, we're based on a collaborative effort of a group of experienced international business leaders. This is a different company. And what's so unique about it, it was a group of entrepreneurs that actually came out of 2020 and realized there was such a need for health and wellness in the world. Some people have come to 3 International for that aspect, and some have come also for the wealth aspect, or some have come for both. So I'm going to talk a little bit about both, because maybe that's you. Maybe you're looking also for an opportunity to expand in the future. This is our beautiful home office in Lehigh, Utah, next to Salt Lake City, as well as we have additional offices in Hong Kong and Indonesia. And opening very soon is going to be Taiwan in Taipei, and then soon Malaysia, which will be really exciting. So we're really excited, and this is just the very beginning of what's to come. We are the global field leaders right now, and this leadership is absolutely amazing. It's a group of diverse, proven individuals. Top industry leaders have come together to join this company and to partner and to establish this company. It came out a little bit differently. When you look at the corporate model, the way I was introduced is sort of the CEO, and then they create something, and that's how the company gets launched. This is a little bit different. It was a group of individuals that know the way, they've proven it, they've created billions in this industry, they've gone the way, they've ridden the miles and done that, and they show us the way. And that's why I'm so honored to be here as well. We have a stellar management team. Daniel Piku is our founder and CEO. He is an absolute servant leader. He is extremely amazing and humbled. Came from really rags to riches story and a very humble background. He is the sole owner of 3 International, and there's no debt on the company, which is a really big deal. And the fact that on day 1, they launched in 14 countries. And with Daniel at the helm, we knew that we could do that. As well, we have Dr. Dan Gubler, our Chief Science Officer. Dr. Dan is absolutely amazing, and he is the man, as we like to say. He is everything behind the science. And if you're not following him on social media, we highly recommend that you follow him. He has more published papers, more literature, taking a look at phytonutrients and the need of how we can curate those and create the best-in-class products that we have here. He's Caltech trained, he's super duper smart, and we're really honored to have him on and lead us here at 3. As well as we have Troy Moore, our COO, and that's the individual that's going to help us get all the products distributed all around the globe. Again, we're in 15 locations today, but we're expanding as we speak. The opportunity is one that cannot be missed. We are a cross-border social e-commerce opportunity, and that's our business model. It's as simple as that. So think back, we just had the holidays. Maybe you bought something online. Maybe you used your phone and you bought something online today. That's what it is. That's social e-commerce. It's as simple as that. We're utilizing platforms and buying and purchasing online all the time. And so this is what we have at 3 International that we can offer that. As well as these are our markets that we're in: United States, Canada, Greater China, Hong Kong, all the Asian countries here, as well as New Zealand and Australia. So we're really everywhere right now in these countries and then expanding even more our target market and taking a look at where we can be. So, people are coming around in different aspects. Some people come for the health of three, some people come for the wealth, like I kind of said in the beginning when we started, and some come for both. But people who want to have a business opportunity and to be able to work wherever they may be. As I mentioned when I started, I live in New Jersey, but I'm working here remotely in Florida. And so why can't we all do that, right? It's a platform like this. But people also want to have better health and wellness now more than ever. Post pandemic and since 2020, people have health and wellness on their mind. It is billions of dollars that are being spent on the wellness industry. And so we're in the right place at the right time with the right product and the right company. And I tell you that because I've researched it all. And if you're really into research, I can give you all the data to do it yourself. And the third is that people want to be connected with like-minded people that are global collaboration, they're, with support. And I love this. We're creating a beautiful community of like-minded, entrepreneurial, happy, positive, spiritual people that just want to help themselves and their families. And I absolutely love this space. Our approach to wellness is a little different. And I love this slide because my background kind of speaks to all of this. When I told you I was calling on those top doctors in New York City, it was totally reactive wellness. I specifically remember having a conversation with a gastroenterologist. He was world renowned on 86th Street in New York City. And I asked him, he had two boys. And I said, are your boys going to be doctors when they grow up? And he said, no, Nicole, I want them to be business, young gentlemen that go into business. And I said, really? And I saw the shift happening. And why did I see that? Because the doctors were feeling that they weren't able to really treat patients the way they wanted to. And it's not about that. The old paradigm is you are what you eat. Okay. And that's kind of the thought process, as well as your DNA is your blueprint. If your parent had that, then you had that. If your aunt had this, then you might have that as well. And those are some old thoughts. The new paradigm is incredible. It's about proactive wellness. And 3 International is the global leader in proactive wellness. It's about what you're absorbing. And so let me be clear here. That's why I'm here with 3 International. It's not what you're taking, it's what your body's absorbing. And it's these curation of phytonutrients that make it so simple and easy that we offer a foundational wellness platform that has food and plants in it, and that's it. So the future of proactive wellness is also epigenetics. And right now, we're the only company that has epigenetic data looking at the phytonutrition, the absorption, the lifestyle, the environment goes into every aspect of epigenetics. It's your DNA. And it's those on-off switches in our body that regulate that. And our body's regenerating new cells all the time. Well, if we're putting amazing phytonutrients into our body, what's going to happen? We're going to have some really fantastic results. Our scientific advisory board is amazing. Supporting Dr. Dan Gubler, we have doctors from the Mayo Clinic, we have doctors from Johns Hopkins. These are physicians that are practicing, and they're here because they want to support proactive wellness. They do have patients that they're seeing, but as well, they're actually supporting Dr. Dan Gubler and the future of 3 International. But here's the kicker. They are not paid. And I think that's phenomenal. They're here pro bono because they see the future of wellness, the future of plants and phytonutrients to heal our body. Our science and technology, as I said over and over, is really the reason why I said yes to 3. I could not deny the science. And we have 3 pillars of research and development. It's exploration, curation, and absorption. We have a whole series of Explore with Dr. Dan, and he goes into the Sahara Pacific, and he goes into the Mojave Desert and all around the world looking at plant phytonutrients and how he can curate those and create, again, a simple way for us to get this into our cell. And then the last is the absorption, which is really cool. And I like to say that that is the defining thing about 3 International. It's not, but it's a lot. A lot of things that make 3 International so great. But why it's so unique is that if you put those plant phytonutrients, it's almost like a liposome, if you will. I'm going to create a little bubble here, and you put those phytonutrients into the bubble. It bypasses the gut and it goes right to the cell. So we have that delivery technology that is so phenomenal that's going to help you to get what you need at a cell level and not just get excreted right out of the body in your urine. It's going to the cell. We also have 3 products are recognized by the PDR.net. Everything's digital these days, and doctors use the PDR to reference all pharmaceutical products. 3 International has all the products in the PDR, which is incredible. And our supplements are all in there. So doctors can type in THREE and they can see all the ingredients. When I called on doctors in New York City, they had a big blue book. It was called the Physician's Desk Reference. Now it's called the Prescriber's Digital Reference. And every nurse practitioner, doctor can reach and research that as well too. As well, we have third-party clinical studies. And I have to tell you, this is what makes 3 so unique. We are the only nutraceutical company that has the level of like pharmaceutical grade products that have to be researched, but it's on a nutraceutical level. And this is so unique. We have a cellular absorption study. So I can tell you about the products and I can tell you that they're absorbed at a certain level and I have the proof to show it. I'm not just going to tell you they work, I'm going to prove it to you as well. We can take a look at one of our products and it's absorbing at a cellular level at 95%, almost in like an IV would be. We have an epigenetic study taking a look at the DNA structures, as I said, and I'm not a scientist. I just know a little top level of this and I can provide you these studies, but the epigenetic study is phenomenal. Taking a look at the GLP-1 and kind of how we can maintain our sugar levels and or I should say how to, regulate our blood sugar levels is what I want to say, as well as BDNF, taking a look at cognition as well. And then the last study is the superoxide study, just taking a look at Revive. And we have one particular product that addresses inflammation. And I'm here to tell you that because of the standard American diet, which is the acronym SAD, we all are inflamed, every single one of us. So we have to address inflammation. And we have a particular study that looks at and supports the need for inflammation in the body and how we want to downregulate that and have that firing, if you will, in our body to be kind of calmed down. And the superoxide study takes a look at that. So we're really excited to have all of this data. As well, we have 6 simple guardians. And this is absolutely amazing. The first one I'm going to introduce you to is Vitalite. We call it the Nourisher. It's our foundational vitamin pack. It's a tiny little pack with 5 little pills. You can put it in your purse or your backpack. It's really easy. It has an omega-3, 6, 7, and 9. It has a probiotic. It has greens. It has reds. It has digestive enzyme. It has over so many ingredients in 5 little pills that you can almost clear out your whole cupboard of like 12 to 13 bottles of what you might have to get some foundational wellness. It's absolutely beautiful. People notice sustained energy. They notice mental clarity. They're feeling better. They even sometimes say, Nicole, is there caffeine in this product? Because all of a sudden my body is awake, and there's not. And there's nothing in it except for plants and phytonutrients and again, the omega. The next up is our Revive. It's the Restore. And I talked to you a little bit about that with the superoxide study when we take a look at inflammation. And this really helps with exercise recovery. It helps the body combat inflammation. It has curcumin, boswellia, black cumin oil. It's an absolutely beautiful product. You can utilize the Revive to take care of aches and pains. You might utilize it instead of like an acetaminophen or an ibuprofen. And it absolutely works to help people with any type of aches and pains and or some inflammation that they're having in their body. So we hear beautiful testimonies on the Revive product and restoring the body as well. Next up, we have Immune, the Protector. Well, we talked about this. This is how this company actually started, kind of coming out of 2020 and how we can help and heal ourselves and protect ourselves. That's the most important. Immune does just that. It's a beautiful product that has quorum sensing in it, nano silver and zinc and lion's mane, and absolutely beautiful products to help the body. It's not an immune booster, it's an immune modulator. So we don't want an overactive immune system and we don't want an underactive immune system where we're getting sick. We want to modulate it and bring it into that homeostasis And this utilized is absolutely amazing to help protect us. Next up is Purify. All of these products are phenomenal, and I can tell you amazing testimonies, but I'm going to save the real results for the end. And if you stick with me, I'm going to let you know that we have amazing results at the end. Purify is our detoxifier, and I cleanse coach people for a long time. And I have to tell you that I know it's really important to cleanse the body of impurities, but it's not lost on me that people don't have time. It's not lost on me that people just don't have, the capabilities of doing that or doing juice cleanses and all this. This makes it so much easier. It has humic shale extract powder. It has coriander. It has chlorophyll in here as well too. It's absolutely beautiful to actually kind of what I like to call scrub out the toxins from the body. And trust me, it's not a laxative at all. It's just going to help the body again to remove toxins and impurities naturally out of the body. I love this product because, again, we're really all very toxic, because it's not lost on me that we might eat out. We don't know, and we're not controlling everything that we're putting in our body. We might be traveling, we're doing different things. So it's important to have Purify in our arsenal as well. Next up, we have 2 liquid pouches that I absolutely love. The Eternel is the Rejuvenator. It's a purple pouch. You rip it open and you sip it. It tastes like berry with over 10 types of berry, mangosteen and goji berry. It has resveratrol, 200 milligrams of liposomal resveratrol. That's equivalent to 180 glasses of wine. And actually, it's proven in studies outside of 3, actually, that it reverses aging and the signs of aging. It's absolutely phenomenal. It also has glutathione, the mother of all antioxidants, and CoQ10 for heart health. So do you know anyone that might have a little stress in their life? Well, then they definitely would want to try the Eternel for that. And that's utilized once a day. As well, next up, we have our collagen. And our collagen is phenomenal, and it's our regenerator. We know that the body loses collagen from the age 25 and up. And so we can actually support this with 5 grams of the marine collagen, which is absolutely amazing. It's also a pouch. You rip it open and you sip it. But the unique thing about our collagen is it's a cycle, and you only use 1 pouch for 10 days, and then you take 20 days off, because you want the body to go ahead and stimulate a little bit of collagen production in the body to go ahead and do that. So that's really cool. And we love the collagen. It tastes a little bit like berry. It has vitamin C. It has hyaluronic acid. It has keratin. So it's great for hair, skin, nails, and joints and ligaments. I often hear even personal trainers swear by their collagen for their knees and their joints and their hips. It's an absolutely beautiful thing. So these are our wellness guardians that we have. In addition, we also have the beautiful Visage collection. And we're so excited to have this particular collection here because it's proven results as well. We have a cutting edge neuro cosmetic, and this is absolutely amazing. It's the world's first neuro cosmetic that uses the skin brain connection. And it actually connects from the brain to the neurites and feel good molecules. Now, when I said to you neurocosmetic, you're probably thinking something for the skin. We have the serum. We have, obviously, you cleanse the face, then you tone the face, and then you use the serum. So it's obviously outside the body on the face. But I'm telling you, you can feel good because of that neurite connection to the brain. It goes 3 levels deep. So it increases dopamine, increases serotonin, DHEA, and NAD+. It's absolutely phenomenal that it does that. And this particular collection is beautiful. You can use 2 pumps of the serum on your face, and you're going to have the softening of the lines and also feeling good. We have a beautiful story of a really busy mom that started utilizing the Visage. She was really busy, actively working, had young children under the age of 7, had 3 young children, and she just all of a sudden was using the Visage, sleeping better through the night. And she claimed that although she was still super busy, she wasn't yelling at her kids as much and was feeling more calm and more relaxed. And I know we can all use a little bit of that as well. So what this utilizes is the quorum sensing technology, and that's the latest and greatest from Dr. Dan Gubler that we're excited to share with you, that actually has helps and benefits healthy skin. What's in it, you ask? Plants. just like we have in our Wellness Guardian products, just plants, nothing else. So I'm going to switch gears a little bit and talk to you a little bit about the wealth aspect and the reason why I said yes to 3 International. I had been with a different platform before and things were changing in that platform. And I was so honored to be tapped on the shoulder to take a look at this opportunity when it first came into inception, because I was actually amazed to be introduced, just like you are tonight, to a ground floor opportunity. So you're really the first group of people to be able to learn about this and how we can do this. But this business really is amazing because you get a replicated website. It's e-commerce ready. You can share a link and you can earn money. You have a beautiful back office that tracks everything. It manages everything. You have amazing marketing media to promote the business, and we have awesome training systems and a beautiful community of leadership like no other. And it truly is like no other. And I'm so honored to be sharing that with you tonight. We have a financial rewards plan as well. And, you know, it's really important for me to share with you that I love all these products. I back these products. But on the other aspect, it's not lost on me that people are looking for other ways to generate income as well. AI is here. People are losing their jobs. I was in the pharmaceutical space. My husband was in the pharmaceutical space. We, had our jobs called at times where, they didn't have a position for us or they were moving things around. It's happening all over. So I truly have always felt that you should have multiple ways to earn income and that you should never rely on one source of income to generate your wealth for your legacy, for your family. But we have 6 ways that you can earn here. I'm only going to highlight just real quickly here. We have a retail commission. We have, you can earn a straight up 25% retail commission. If someone shares a product on a link, they earn 25% commission. We have introductory bonuses for packs and systems. If someone buys a system or a pack, you get an extra bonus for that. You have commission overrides. And basically what that means is that if you're sharing product, you're going to get a team commission for that as well too. And if you have people that you shared with and they start sharing, you actually get a team commission as well. And then we have a referral matching bonus. In the team commission, it's like you're a realtor, for example. And in the referral matching, it's like you're the broker. All of a sudden you have all these team members and you're getting a matching bonus on what they're doing as well too. And then we have opportunities in the global pool as well too. So it's the most lucrative financial reward plan I have ever seen. And like I said, I had been in another platform, and when I took a look at this, I was really blown away. We have amazing trips that the company is sending us on. We have Cabo in 2025 in Vietnam. I know my team and myself are going to Cabo, and I'm excited because we're going to be in Salt Lake City in June, and they're going to be announcing some more trips at the end of June. So I'm going to be helping my team go on there as well too. So we have France and Monaco. As you rank up, we have a beautiful 6-star retreat. Absolutely amazing. First class. Daniel Piku, our CEO, does it all first class, and we're excited for that as well. So how do you get started? It's really simple. You have 2 options to choose from. You can become a retail customer and just make a purchase and put some product in your body, or you become a business builder and get started, and that costs you $30 to get started, and then you choose the pack that you want to get started with. It's that simple. There's 2 simple steps to be a business builder. You enroll as a brand ambassador, like I said, for $30, and you choose a pack. Starting from right to left, we have the Pro Collection pack. It's absolutely a beautiful pack at $2,800. And I highlight that therefore, because if you have a little business hat on and you wanted to purchase a franchise, it would be the same exact thing. Your $2,800, you're all in. You don't have to place another order for 1 whole year. This is a one-time purchase only. You can only buy 1 pack, and you get multiples of all of these products here. So the numbers denote the multiples, and it helps you on your way to not only selling and sharing these products, but also building a business. And it's a total business write-off as well too. We have the Business Builder Pack at $1,360. It has about a 2 to 3 month supply of product there, and it activates your business as well as the Premium Pack for $600. And you get 1 of every product that I reviewed with you tonight, which is a beautiful pack to get started. And then we have our intro packs. If you want to get started, we have just the Visage collection, 1 of everything there. as well as we have an intro pack with an Eternal, a Vitalite or vitamin pack, and an immune to support your immune system for $200 as well. Here's what I'll tell you. It doesn't matter what pack you get started with. We just want you to get these products in your body, and we want you to see the results for yourself. We want you to have real results and see the magic behind what 3 International is all about. And we're so excited that you have a take a look at these. So with that being said, I really want to thank you so much. I want you to stay here because I'm going to invite all of my panelists on tonight to share with you their testimonies. Thank you everyone for coming on. This is beautiful. Awesome. So I just went through the presentation here, and I have the honor and privilege to have these 3 folks here sharing their testimonies as to why they said yes to 3. First, I'm going to start with Chuck Juracsik in Florida, and I'm going to have you, Chuck, if you can share why you said yes to 3.
Thanks, Nicole. Hey, everyone. I'm Chuck Juracsik, and I'm in Venice, Florida, and I have an amazing story to share with you. First off, let me just say I love all the products of 3. I just love them all. I love the science, I love the absorption technology, and I love the third-party testing. And those things are important to me. I'm involved in healthcare, so I want to know those things. So it's very important, and that means a lot to me. So my story is specific to Vitalite. So I started taking Vitalite. I'm on it for 3 months. Things are going great. Nothing bad happened. I mean, I felt good. And then what happened? I got busy with life. Things stopped. I stopped taking the vitamins. And then about a week later, I'm wondering, hey, what's going on? I feel my brain fog. I'm not focused. I'm feeling tired after work. I don't have that same energy. I say, what's going on? And I say, wow. And that was the moment I realized, what was happening. I didn't have my vitamins. Mom says, take your vitamins. So you got to take your vitamins. So I realized by not having the vitamins, I wasn't at my peak performance. So I got back on the vitamins right away, started taking more of the other products, and things were back on track, and I'm feeling great and everything's good. So I'm really honored to be here and, share my story. I think, I do think they're fantastic products. They are good things to put into your body. And, it is an opportunity, and I really believe it's a ground floor opportunity. This is the time the company's less than 2 years old. I mean, they're hitting all the targets. The leadership is fantastic. I met all the leadership, and you can meet them all too. They're all wonderful. The whole team is wonderful, and it's just great to be a part of a team and, positive and helpful and all that good stuff. So, if you're looking for the health or wealth or both, I'm going to be a part of 3. So
awesome.
Great.
That's great, Chuck. Thank you so much. I love that you shared that when you stopped taking it is like when you had your epiphany, right? And it was then that you realized, my gosh, like these products work, right? Because sometimes people will take something for a little bit. We know there's great nutrients in there, and that just speaks to that as well too. So we're excited for you to continue to share the health of 3 and also the wealth opportunity, right? If someone chooses to do that, I love that you're doing both and that you see the benefit of that. And yes, we invite everyone to meet the leadership team in Salt Lake City as well. For all of our international folks, we have our Hong Kong event coming up in about 2 weeks in March. So everyone internationally, get your ticket for Hong Kong and everyone here. But either way, you get a chance to meet Dr. Dan and Daniel Pico. So I love that, Chuck. Thank you for sharing.
All right.
Awesome. Next up, we are going to have Christina share her story.
Hi, everyone. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
My name's Christina Beach. I'm 56 years old. Going to be 57 years young soon. I'm originally from California, and for the last 10 years, I've been living out here in Sarasota, Florida with my husband and my daughter. I do have 2 older children as well. They live in Tennessee. I consider myself an entrepreneur. I was introduced to this platform about 30 years ago. So I've been in this industry for a little bit, I've seen a lot of different companies. The reason why I chose 3, though, is because I was fortunate enough to get invited to take a look at a company in its early stages, and I've never had that opportunity before. Most of the other companies I was with were a lot older, and they had a lot of different structure that I did not really care for, but I do like this one, particularly the platform, the people, the leaders are amazing, and the products are amazing, and I'm going to get to that in a minute. A little bit of my background is I've always been in the health and fitness industry as well. I did a lot of bodybuilding competitions. I started weight training when I was 18. I was also a fitness instructor and did a lot of high impact kind of things. And because of that, my body took a lot of toll on my joints, my joints and my muscles. And I had some knee injuries. Back in 2011, I had my first knee injury, and I tore my ACL and my meniscus. And 4 years later, I did the same on my other knee. And so I had a lot of pain. I didn't have full range of motion after coming out of my PT. It just didn't heal properly, and I suffered a lot. I had arthritis in my knees as well. And so I had a lot of scar tissue, just a lot of inflammation, a lot of pain. Um, after taking the 3 products, though, before taking the 3 products, I had a hard time going to sleep. So I try to go to bed after being on my feet all day, and my knees were just super swollen, just painful, super painful, and I could not hardly sleep. After trying the 3, especially the product Revive was one of my first ones I tried, and I love the Revive. It takes away your inflammation, and that's what happened. I did not have any more inflammation in my knees. I can actually touch my knee bones and see my knees, because before they were so swollen and so painful. And then I introduced another product called collagen. And originally I just thought collagen, I'm going to take it because it's going to give me great hair, great nails and skin. And I had no idea the effect that it was going to have on my joints and my ligaments. And so after I introduced the collagen, I was like, oh my gosh, this is a game changer. Like the 2 of those products just completely helped me with my knees and my ability with being able to just get through life again. Like I couldn't even walk upstairs before that, like without wincing and being in so much pain. But now I can get upstairs okay, and I'm good to go. So I think it all to 3, and I just love this company, the platform. I just met Nicole not too long ago, and I love that we can just link arms and join forces, and it's just a great company. The tools and the training are unbelievable. Like I can't even compare it to any of the other companies I've been with, because it just exceeds everything. So I thank you. Thank you for having me on tonight. And I just want to go out there and share and keep sharing. I'm passionate about helping people and helping people with their health and their journey along
I
the
love it. Oh my gosh, Christina, what a beautiful story. And I'm so happy for you that you're feeling so good. We often hear those 2 products particularly work really well together, the Revive and the collagen that you're saying about. And I love that you have an experience beyond, 3 international. So you had some comparisons, right? And you said we had all the tools and we have the most amazing leadership. And, it doesn't matter where we are located, that we can all work together, right? And that's a beautiful thing, because you coming from California, I know you probably have people there that you can help, but I'm just so grateful for you to share tonight, to have others learn a little bit more about 3. So thank you for that beautiful testimony. And next up, I'm going to turn it back over to beautiful Kim DeRienzo in New Jersey. Kim, can you share why you said yes to 3?
Thank you for staying to the very end. My name is Kim DeRienzo, and I have been an entrepreneur for over 30 years. So I am a custom clothier, a men's custom clothier by trade. But I have to say that I am extremely passionate about wellness, health, and fitness. I'm a marathon runner. I work out every day. And I'm turning 60 this year. And when I was introduced to 3, And all these supplements, I said, okay, because I have a cabinet full of supplements anyway, I might as well try these. And it really is a game changer. I mean, the Vitalite, just like Chuck had mentioned, not only do you feel energetic and alert, it's just you just don't want to go a day without it. When I first started, I tried one of everything. I said, if I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. I need to see it all. And when I think about it, I can't do without any of them. I mean, I go to the bathroom, I sleep, I'm alert, I'm relaxed, I'm all these things, and all of these beautiful products do something different for me. So I love it. And I own my own company for over 30 years. So to put my name to something else, I was very hesitant. It's like it took me a long time to build the business that I have. And so when I started with 3, the thought of referring someone else to try the product, I was a little nervous until I started to feel the results. And now it just organically happens. People go, what are you doing? And that's how I share it. So there's an opportunity to just be healthier and feel great. And there's also an opportunity to build income. So I'm very excited to add 3 to as a secondary business for myself. And I just love it. And the community, I work by myself every day. So just having a second business where I have a beautiful community of like-minded people, I truly feel blessed. And I'm glad you all came and listened to this presentation today because it can change your life.
Awesome. How beautiful, Kim. Thank you so much. And I think what you said is so profound about really wanting to just serve yourself, right? Like how I opened, like love yourself and taking care of yourself. And then you're going to have this next half of your life just be the best half and being so beautiful. So I love that. All these testimonies are so fantastic. We thank you all for coming on tonight. We're so honored that you listened to each and every one of us. As well, we want you to reach out to the person that invited you. Like I said, when I started, they all invited you here tonight to listen because they care so much about you. And if something touched your heart tonight, please reach back to the person that invited you. Well, we're honored that you're here. 3 International isn't going anywhere. We have such exciting things coming. I hope to hug you and see you all in Salt Lake City, and Hong Kong, and all the folks around the world at the next event near you. So thank you, everyone. Have a beautiful night. Thank you.